I used to suffer with acne, and I used to have asthma really, really bad around here, around my mouth. I also used to have irritable bowel syndrome, and I used to be having addiction. Do you know what kind of addiction? Chocoholic. Yes, yes. I love chocolate so much that I just could not. I couldn't be a day without chocolate. And I remember that time I used to live in Florida, and the shops were open till midnight. And after I did my courses, 9-10 p.m., I went to Walgreens and get a chocolate bar, and I ate it all at once. And this is what I used pretty much. I was doing this on a daily basis. So I really was not eating well that time. I used to eat lots of processed foods and lots of meat-based and cheese-based foods. I used to love sweets, that's why the chocolate, so I had to have lots every day. Surprisingly, I was not overweight, because I was walking a lot, I was active, living in Florida, sweating a lot, so that was kind of, but again, I stopped that after just a couple of years. If I have carried that for years, I most likely would have become overweight from all of these foods, obviously. But the biggest thing what I did not do is I did not drink enough liquids, and if I did, it was fizzy drinks or Coke. So bad. There's no way I could drink pure water. I just did not like it. And this bad diet resulted into a bad health. So I really struggled with energy. I had headaches a lot. I used to have mood swings. Goodness, I had bad mood swings. You should ask my ex-husband. It was so bad. I ended up in hospital with infected kidney, as well as dehydration. Not surprised, right? So that kind of made me realize, hey, what could have happened, because the doctor gave me a big warning. Hey, if you carry like this, you end up dead very soon, because you saved your life. So it just last minute, they saved my life in last minute. I could lose my kidney really easily. So from that time I started drinking more liquids, and I have been doing it until now. And every time I go out, I always take a bottle of water with me, not just a tap water. I really like to drink filtered water or distilled water. So and pure water, believe it or not, I love pure water now. I don't drink fizzy drinks anymore. But let's go back to the time in America, in Florida. I actually was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, so MS. And as you know, there is no cure for this. Totally. The doctor told me, I'm sorry, darling, there is no cure. You've got to be on this kind of medication. In America, on being on medication, it's very costly. So I actually, because of that, I was considering moving abroad because of that, because there is no way I could afford it. And I really did not want to believe that this is what my life will be from now on, that I'll be on lifelong medication with incurable disease. I really looked into alternative ways, and you know what? I looked hard enough and I found it, and I've changed it. I've really changed it. It's a process. It's not something you learn in one day. Obviously you have lots of signs and you try this thing, and I've tried lots of things before I found this thing, what I did, and I've changed my lifestyle very, very quickly, and in 3 months time I was cleared of my health problems. And I'm not saying it as something like this is a special diet, not at all. I'm not into diets at all, and I would not advocate it, but rather than diet, call it as a way of eating, the way of living, changing the bad habits and adopting the good habits. So it's called lifestyle. So really, I've changed my lifestyle, and it was not temporarily, it was for long term. And now it's been over 15 years, and I have to admit I have not been ill since. And I have not been on many medication, not even on recreational drugs such as ibuprofen, aspirin, you name it. So I really live a healthy lifestyle. I really am. I try to be being active and doing yoga on a daily basis. I'm lucky to live next to the sea, so that's where I do my yoga there. So what I try to say here is, when you get ill, it does not mean your life is it's done. No way. I actually am glad I became ill, because for me it was a wake-up call to do something different. So whatever we have been doing and got ill, it was not working for us, and we've got unwell for a reason. You don't get unwell just, oh well, because it's your age, or because of this, or because of that. There's no way. There is something wrong with the body, and the body does give you that kind of signal, many signals. But if we overlook it and we suppress it with hey, here is a painkiller for this, here is a painkiller for that, and keep going, with the old habits, then obviously we'll get ill. That's what happened with me. I was too busy and too ignorant to look, to see the signs and do something about it. I'd rather just pop in a pill thinking, hey, it will save me, it will be fine. No, it does not. These pills only numb you and toxify your body. So here I am. I'm in my 40s, and I really think, and I'm eating well. I love organic and natural whole foods, and I enjoy being outdoors. I love activities. I'm quite into adventures, and I have my son who will be 11 years old, and he never had any kind of pills, and we eating well, and he's very healthy boy. So what I wanted to try to tell you here is there is another way. There is always another way. It depends what we do with it, how we look at it, So this is something, hopefully this resonates with you, and if it does, then feel free to reach out and see if I can support you on your journey. I wish you well. I hope you are healthy and happy. And if not, reach out. I love to help you out. I love to see how I can do for you. Okay? So stay strong, stay well, and I wish you all the best. Bye bye.